We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Whitey Ford gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Batting fourth, the designated
digging
hitter,
in, Lou Gehrig. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, huh?
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig.
Lou Gehrig.
Hey, see it, try it. Let's go, big dog.
From the belt, the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Here we go.
3 runs already home here.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers.
Hey,
all you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We've played 2 full. The Yankees lead it 5-0. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Lou Gehrig.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. A leap, but it's off his glove. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day. Stepping into the box, Willie Mays. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Gehrig stands at second with no outs.
Hey, let her rip one time.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Ready for another chance? Robinson
Now
Cano.
batting,
He's singled
the
in 2
second
trips
baseman,
to the plate thus far.
Robinson Cano.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Taken
Come on,
by
come on, come on. He's
Alomar. Throw
out.
to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Ready to go for the last half of the
Leading
inning.
off for
And
the
next will be
Yankees,
the imposing
the
power
designated
bat,
hitter,
Lou Gehrig.
Lou.
Yeah,
One
Matt,
time,
that
right?
last one wasn't
Yeah,
exactly a
right.
tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper.
Swung on and belted. And there you have it. With that one swing of the bat, he has become baseball's all-time home run king. And this is a moment that none of us will ever forget.
Oh, you're right, Matt. What a moment this is. There's no longer any doubt. He is the best home run hitter the game has ever seen. And I won't say nobody will ever break his record, but it's going to be an awfully long time before we see another player of his stature come around again. He'll go down as a true immortal in sports history when he's finally done with his career.
Let's go. Give it a ride here. Let's go.
Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles
Here
in
we
that
go, one
last
time, right
at-bat.
now, let's go.
We heard that he has
All right,
good
one pitch,
power.
your
That
pitch,
last
right here,
bomb
let's go.
had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
That's inside.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, like you can up there.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
Hey, you can do it no better. Come on.
1-0 pitch on the way. Fouled off.
See it, drive it. Let's go,
Matthews
kid.
stands at second with 2
Speed
gone.
up, drive it like you can. Let's go.
2 and
That
1.
take right there. That'll
Oh, that's
be
a
it.
nasty
Hey, here we go,
breaking
you
ball
got
right
this.
there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And it's fouled away.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
The 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center.
Run it hard, run it
Boy,
hard.
and
You're
call
scoring,
off
you're
the dogs
scoring,
already
you're
as this is down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Stepping in,
Come on,
Willie
big dog, get
Mays,
your pitch.
runner in
Hey,
scoring
come on, big
position
dog,
with
get
2
your pitch.
gone.
Nobody better.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
Hey, let her rip up there. Let's go.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
The 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate.
Slide, 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 slide.
And not
Got
too
him.
shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. 5 innings complete. The Yankees lead this one 19-1.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Lou
on, big
Gehrig.
guy.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Rip it and rip it, huh? Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid. Hey, get your
First
pitch.
pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, you got it.
Still only 1 out in the inning.
Hey, see it and rip it up there.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the...
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
22-1 this evening. The Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Whitey Ford wins his third of the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Alek Manoah allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Catfish Hunter, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Now batting, Mickey Mantle. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Oh and 1, here it comes. Hit out towards second. Alomar has it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
On the ground to third. He's got it.
Beat it out.
And there's one
Beat it out.
away. Settling in now, Mickey Mantle. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled on the ground to short. To second for one.
On, D,
on to first out. As they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Seventh inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mickey Mantle. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Hey, now, Larry.
Here's the first pitch. Chopper to short. And that's the first out. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. As luck would have it, he gets another chance to keep that hitting streak alive here.
Yeah, and thank his lucky stars, his lineup's been able to get him that fifth opportunity. Right here, you're usually only seeing 3 to 4 at bats if you work a walk in. He's got a chance to keep this hit streak alive.
Your turn, kid. Hey, keep it going. You're next up there. Need you right now.
Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Number 24. Right now.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Willie Mays, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. This is popped up. Olerud is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in once again, Mickey Mantle. He singled his last time up.
Hitter, Mickey Mantle.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Hernandez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation. Yeah, and that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
5-2 the final score tonight. Ty Tice claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ken Giles records the save, his 6th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 15 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Walter Johnson, a right-hander from Kansas, will be on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Now to the plate, Lou Gehrig. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Here we go one time like a big dog.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And Dan D-Row, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here.
right now.
Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Yankees come up empty. We've played an inning in the Bronx. No score here on the show. So striding in, Lou
The
Gehrig.
designated hitter, number 4, Lou Gehrig.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's
No,
inside
that's
for a
a
ball.
ball.
1-0.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Got him to swing at a
One ball,
pitch
one
below
strike.
the knees. 1-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing
let her
off
rip
right
one
here?
time.
That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Maybe
Nope,
too
ball.
much break on the slider. 2-1.
Drive that pitch now, eh?
He's fallen
3
behind
balls,
now.
1 strike.
3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Here you go. Let it fly now.
Here's the
That's
two-seam
ball 4.
fastball
Runner
that
take the
bears in
base.
a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
At the plate, Willie Mays.
The batter, number 24,
Matthews over at second. Gehrig at first. 1 gone. On a line to shortstop. And partner will slow this way down and have a look in super slow-mo. And you see him just extend as far as he can to pull this in. That's a fantastic play. Into the box, Robinson Cano. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pick.
A bouncer to the left side.
Come on,
and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Striding in once again, Lou Gehrig. It was a walk in his last trip.
Gehrig.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Ready for another shot now. Lou Gehrig, 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now batting, number 24.
Now in the box, Willie Mays. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And
well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The New York Yankees jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Walter Johnson with his 4th win this season. Christy Mathewson closes the door for the save, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you.